vacation mastering my psychic ability. All the answers were in Goody's book of spells. With my ability now under control, I set my sights on an obsession I've had since I was 6 years old.
Before dying, victim number 11 described the suspect.
The Kansas City Scalper, America's most elusive serial killer. To psychically locate him, all I needed was an object from one of his crime scenes. The Scalper's 11th victim dropped her prized bowling ball when she was snatched. With the Scalper finally in my crosshairs, I had one final harrowing obstacle to overcome.
Welcome to Newark Airport. Random screening searches are a requirement at this airport. American Airlines flight AA-1872 to Kansas City is now boarding at gate 43.
Anything else on your person? I need a wand on this one.
Arms.
Prohibited items don't you understand, young lady?
The part where you believe that cramming hundreds of people into a metal tube flying through the air creates some sort of utopia where weapons aren't needed.
Can we get a bag check over here?
Yeah.
I'm headed to the Junior Embalmers Convention in Kansas City. It's a prosthetic hand.
Yeah, that's not the problem. You care to explain this?
Curious. I have no idea how that ended up in there.
This is over 3.4 ounces, which means it's a big no-no. I'd appreciate it if you didn't waste our time.
Sun cream? Seriously? Are your serial killer services listed online too?
I made you a gift. That's how I remember all my special guests.
Let me show you some of my own handiwork. Nothing. Just a minor psychic glitch.
Lot of secrets written in here, and I'm reading all of them. Well, we didn't have these two characters before, and they are very important because Wednesday actually turns into this mouse, and this is Jenna Ortega. She's spending a day off relaxing now. Oh, now I've never been here before, and I've never been on this set, which I particularly love. Is this a foot? Is this a deer's foot? Wow, wow. I'm not going to rub these off. That would be destructive. And who's this over here? They're growing a new cast member. I'm not interested in this portrait. There we are, that's better. It's become very Spartan in here. It seems to have lost all of its feminine touch. What it really needs, if we're honest, a bit of Principal Weems. Where's Huxley?
Huxley! Huxley! Huxley!
Interesting interpretation.
Some people wrestle with darkness, not me. I love shadows. That's why I do my best stalking. You seen anybody named Lois around here? Lois? Oh, your name's Louise.
What Principal Dort and I have planned will get Nevermore back on track. Like barring outcasts without an ability from enrollment. Like that inadequate husband of yours.
Being an outcast is a state of mind.
No, dearie, that's a platitude losers say to make them feel like winners.
The greatest gift taken away from her. So I think to see a recognizable face, while it is Weems and while Weems does give her a hard time, there's something that she respects about somebody being blunt and honest with her.
You lost your psychic ability.
Only after I mastered it.
You lied to your one and only friend Enid Sinclair about her impending doom.
I was protecting her.
And the coup de grace, freeing Tyler Galpin, a homicidal Hyde, from a high-security psychiatric institution. I distinctly remember my first day back on set with you. I was in the costume for the first time. I was nervous, and I looked around for you, and I thought, you know, they'll bring her, and we'll come in and we'll do the scene. I was standing in the bedroom you share with Enid. I looked up, and your face was at the window, and you had such a look of joy. You ran round and hugged me that I nearly cried. It made me believe maybe the love is real.
Cut the cameras.
The Addams are far more present in season 2 than they were in season 1. What was most exciting for you about exploring more of the Addams lore this season?
We were thrilled to study as mom and dad. And then they just wove and created such a beautiful storyline. It was organic. We were within the school, part of the committee for the school fundraising gala. And so then independently, we explored each other's characters. Our fan base wanted to see the Addams family. And so I have the dynamic dynamic with Wednesday, much more than just a crystal ball away. I'm leaving my son off to Nevermore, and he's starting to find himself. We are reminiscing of our childhood and where it all began for us. Such great memories of Nevermore. She met Gomez there. And then Mother comes in. It all becomes have a heightened sense of reality, which is really good to play.
And also my relationship with my son, Pugsley, and helping him find his zombie.
Pugsley, stop.
You can talk. As Slurp becomes Isaac, he goes from dangerous pet zombie to murderous mad scientist. What did it feel like to play a character who grows so exponentially through the course of the season?
It kind of felt like I got to start a new job, like over and over again, you know, with each level of cognition and the level of humanity, and obviously like level of plastic on my face. You know? So much fun, you know. I'm sure you saw me tearing my hair out of it, but yeah, it was really, really, really exciting. You know, it is like juggling or something, you know, keeping it all straight.
Whatever you did, you need to fix it. Right freaking now.
None of this would have happened if you just left me alone.
What was your reaction when the creators first told you the concept of this episode? How did you channel Jenna?
I was really nervous about not living up to the work that she's done.
You definitely did yours.
I tried. It was definitely something that was really daunting, scary. We would film each other's lines and send it to each other like the night before. I really was watching season 1 a lot. Take notes on everything. Okay, this is what she does when she walks. This is what she does when she turns her head, you know? It was good when we had scenes together. We're kind of watching each other and then we would get to direct each other. She was so cool about it too. She was like, if I'm ever doing something that just doesn't feel right, please say something. And I said the same thing to her.
I've been looking for you.
And I've been avoiding you, which I will continue to do for the rest of my life.
Just let me explain the situation with Sophia.
Is that your girlfriend's name? Enid, Wednesday, catches Bruno talking to his girlfriend on the phone. If Bruno is a wolf, why is he acting like such a dog? Ooh.
I like to think that he didn't want to hurt anybody. He didn't have the guts to break up with Sophia when he should have. And so he kept that going because he didn't want to hurt her, but he didn't want to tell Enid because that would hurt her. And so he just, you know, don't lie because you'll just get like caught in this web and it gets crazy.
Tricky mother-daughter relationships are a recurring theme in Wednesday. What do you make of Hester's distaste for Morticia and her fondness for Wednesday?
The Addams family in general is that it's a very modern family. We nurture our outcast nuances and our quirkiness and differences. I could never be as mean as my mother.
Hester has always been sad that you haven't been a bit more feisty and a bit crueler and a bit more avid to run the family business. You had a passivity that I couldn't really forgive. But in Wednesday, I saw a spark of myself and that vanity, because this person is vain.
I love that real family dynamic, but I relish those scenes with you where we really can't bear each other, but there's a deep fondness for each other as well.
How long did you train for the Agnes Enid Gala dance, and what are your favorite memories from filming it?
It was much longer in rehearsals. Our 4-minute long routine.
Yeah, it was a 4-minute long, and then it was kind of like edited.
And then they cut it down
together.
to like 2.5 or so. We ended up learning a 4-minute routine in like 3 days.
Yeah, it was fun though, because we got to like incorporate little, like, you had a lot of these moments going on. It was just the corsets that made it difficult.
Exactly, exactly.
Your mother cut it off.
How shocked were you when you learned that thing was Slurp's hand? Did you have any suspicion before you read it in the script? No, not at all, honestly. I was just kind of excited. I was really pumped to do all the hand stuff. I wonder how Victor felt about having to give a thing to you for a few weeks.
Yeah, I was scared, I have to say. I thought this is the final moment for me and Thing. I didn't know a zombie connects with Thing. I found it weird, but during the shoots and stuff, I truly fell in love with that character as well. What is the symbolism for Thing throwing the silver signet ring in the trash? As some of us should do, he threw away his bad experiences and his past and accepted his personality in the present.
For our morning song credo, every dawn brings a new day. I just want my money, Barry. And then I'm out forever. I'm done with all you freaks.
What's going through Bianca's mind when she learns Dort is the real head of Morning Song? Abject fear, probably frustration that she couldn't tell it sooner, and hopelessness. She really has to go through with this and, you know, is endangering her future at Nevermore. There's so many things that come crashing down and there's nobody to turn to. Ajax is there, but I'm really backed into a corner.
It wouldn't be the first time she's disappeared on me. At least now you don't have to worry about us anymore.
Bianca, what's going on? One of the cool things about this season was being able to explore Ajax and Bianca's relationship. Bianca is sort of able to guide him through it and sort of show him that Enid isn't actually in the wrong for her feelings changing. You know, like, she can't help that. And I think Bianca's a big part in him recognizing that. She's also a big part in him feeling more comfortable to use his powers.
Pugsley seems to be the least appreciated family member until he is kidnapped.
Not to cast aspersions, but I know higher value corpses than that boy.
Will Pugsley's brush with death give him more cred in the Addams family? Pugsley's going through a beautiful growth period, too.
Literally.
Right? Literally.
He started like this and
Yeah.
he's like...
Oh, my God. I think he enjoyed being kidnapped because he is very adventurous.
He got much more interesting when his outcast trait came to fruition.
But you know what I appreciated about him? He's not cocky. And I want him to be more cocky.
I missed.
Wednesday saves Tyler when she has a chance to kill him. Then when Tyler has a chance to attack, he attacks Francois instead. Why did they protect each other? Do they still have feelings for each other? You just couldn't do it, could you?
No.
I loved what you came up with on that day. When you swing the axe, I was like, why did he do it? And you said, I missed.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to be too sweet. Even Wednesday's relationship with Enid, she is sweet to her, but she doesn't have to say it or do it. It's just kind of her actions speak for themselves. So I go and I swing.
I think you're gonna kill me, and then...
Yeah, and then I don't. So I just thought it was funnier if I didn't really acknowledge the fact that I saved your life and I just said, no, I missed.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It was wrong. I can't let her die.
Enid is now transformed into an alpha. Is there a way back, and will Enid be back?
She better be back. Nobody will tell me anything. She should be.
She should be.
She should.
She should be.
She should be. Or else they're going to get rid of me.
No, never. You're irreplaceable.
But also, like, I didn't expect that to be the ending for Enid this season. So when I read that, I was like, ah.
It definitely opens a door to a lot of possibilities.
Does. I imagine it's gonna be hard being stuck as a werewolf. I want to know how Enid is, you know, on the other side.
I don't think it's gonna last. Emma Myers makes this show significantly better.
Gosh, I hope they don't
and
keep
it's my
me as a
favorite
wolf.
character. They'll bring me back.
Please bring me back. Yeah.
Wednesday must die. Is that a threat or a premonition? Yeah, that sounds like a threat to me. Ophelia is a raven, yes, but how many times was I wrong about the premonitions I had? So I think it's been proven, and we talk about it in the show, that ravens aren't really reliable.
Even in the Addams family, there's a black sheep.
And Ophelia is something, sort of a mythic character. For Wednesday, it's an ongoing mystery.
And it's the person nobody will talk about, which of course makes her instantly more intriguing.
For the audience, it's like the breadcrumbs that Morticia lays and the relationship with Hester, and we get hints of what happened,
right?
But we don't know the truth.
So,
yeah, can't trust that.
Yeah, that's a threat. We're so thankful for your love for the show. Come on, let's see if the fists are biting. That's quite a catch. Give me one of those.
Howdy, Ruby.
What do you want?
All charges dropped.
My father will be released immediately with a full and unequivocal apology from the sheriff's office. Do we have a deal?
Sorry about all this.
I don't hold grudges, only blood debts.
So, your daughter and my son have become close.
I pity any boy who gets caught in her viper's gaze, but he must be a good egg. She wouldn't tolerate anything less.
He has his mom to thank for that.
Dad!
Happy you nearly smiled.
Are you sure you don't want to join?
No, that's okay, darling. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Moment of truth. Hello, Garrett. I was right.
Well, well. What do we have here? Guess it's gonna be an Addams Family reunion in lockup tonight. You're both under arrest.
Get comfortable. You can post bail in the morning.
Not even the long arm of the law could keep us apart.
At least we'll have one last night.
Yes.
I've seen jackals with more self-control than you two. Neither one of you are strong enough to serve hard time. And thanks to me, you won't have to.
I knew our little jailbird would have an escape plan.
It's a souvenir from our outing. I borrowed it from Garrett. He died from nightshade poisoning. The remarkable preservation of soft tissue and blue tint confirms it.
Which means Garrett was dying.
Before you stabbed him.
You look even more ravishing as an innocent woman. Yes.
For once, could you two get off of each other and focus?
Prove to me you're still worthy to be called my son! Kill all those outcasts. Sneak into that dance and spike the punch bowl.